How's everyone doing? I'm just gonna give you guys a quick tip video on how to make some redneck Portuguese shims for your equipment. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how to make some Portuguese redneck shims here. So you can see there's a big gap in here. I need a shim. I'm gonna make some permanent shims. It's gonna be a pretty big shim. I mean, I'd say like at least a 1/4 inch or more. But for now, I'm gonna use some rope. So I'm just gonna tie some rope in there. That works good. So the problem with this section is to make a shim is no problem, but to get it in there is going to be a problem because I got a 500-pound coupler and a 800-pound thumb that's going to come off once I push that pin out. So to deal with these is going to be a nightmare to line everything up and get the shim in there and then put it all back together. So I'm going to wait on that. I'll eventually do it, but for now we're just going to use this. And it works. I've been using, so I pulled out some old stuff that I had in there and they work great. Holds the grease in and it keeps it from flopping around and banging itself. So let's see, we'll just kind of measure the loop here, give a little extra. And it's pretty easy to install. I mean, it doesn't have to be crazy tight in there. It's just needs to sit in there and it's going to hold itself. So you just kind of wrap it around here underneath and pull it tight into the groove. See if I can get it in there. And then I just made a loop on one side, loop it through, pull it tight. See if I can get it in the groove there. All right, that's pretty good. So I'm just gonna tie a knot on this side and it's just gonna hold it from slipping out. And just a basic knot just to hold it in there, and that's it. I'm just gonna cut off the excess. I'll leave a little bit extra just in case it doesn't slip out. And that's it. It'll hold the grease in. It'll keep it from banging side to side. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. And that's a quick fix to something that will be an all-day job with several guys and definitely another piece of equipment to hold the thumb and the coupler. If it wasn't for the coupler and the thumb, it'd be an easy job. It's just dealing with that kind of weight and lining everything up is gonna be really difficult. Again, I'll just pull it tight, cinch it in there, and then just tie a knot. Again, this is not a permanent fix. By all means, don't do this as a permanent fix. I mean, if you can't afford anything else, I mean, it's a good solution, but you definitely want to get a real shim in there. Again, I don't have the time right now to get that in there, and it's going to be a tough job. So I'm a little nervous doing it and then having my excavator down while I try and fix it. So it definitely will take all day. Hopefully not. I mean, if we can line it up right, pretty quick, then it wouldn't take all day. But that's it. I mean, that's the shims right there. So that's just a quick tip video on how to make some Portuguese redneck shims, or redneck Portuguese shims, whatever you want to call it. Great fix for pretty tough